tonight here in Chicago as we see an aerial view of Grant Park, Millennium Park, and gorgeous downtown Chicago. Welcome, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, ready to bring you all the action along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. We've got him.
Oh, man, what a play. How about that screen by Noah?
Thomas. He feeds it to Kelly. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
Rose passes to the captain. From past the arc, that one goes. Count it. The captain's got his second basket of the night.
And a lot of times his first quarter seems to dictate how big of a role he plays later on, and he's off to the good start.
Passes it to Bailey. Thomas kicks to Bradley. Nice ball movement by Boston. Lets it go from deep. The shot is off. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. There's the screen. Here's the captain. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The captain's got 7 points in the game.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Bradley is screen on Rose. And the pass to Bass. All sorts of time. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Here's the captain. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Clock at 4. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Here's Thomas. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Sacramento.
You know what was great, too, Kevin, was the way he balanced getting his own shots and making plays for others.
Out to the right wing. Here's Bailey. Off target with his three. The Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Chicago leading. Now we'll go to DB, who had a chance to talk with head coach Brad Stevens. Doris?
He said that their defensive focus, no surprise, will be trying to keep Derrick Rose out of the lane. He added, you know he's come a long way as an outside shooter, but he's a pick-your-poison type of player. We can't let him get into the paint. Makes sense, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Let's go now to the 2K leaderboard for a look at some players that have gotten only better as the season's gone on. The top scoring small forwards since the All-Star break. Well, you look at the captain, second in the league, having an excellent season.
You know, a lot of the NBA's most explosive players man that small forward position, and you're looking at a pretty good collection of them right there.
Steve, I'd say more than pretty good. Those are the guys that give opposing defenses nightmares on a regular basis.
From 11 feet away, misses off the left iron.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look he wanted.
Back to Thomas. He dishes it to Bradley. Pass to Thomas. 5 on the clock. From past the arc. Rebound by Rose.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Here's the captain. He's guarded by Bass. That is good. 9 points for the captain.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Thomas against Rose. Here's the floater. The Bulls leading by 4. Here's the captain using his post moves to get the 2 points. The captain's got 11.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
So both teams changing it up here. Now Paul. 8 points his last outing. From deep. That's good. Paul's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That free throw missing.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession lead at least.
The dish to Kelly. And here is Paul, averaging 13 points a contest. With the teardrop, and that one's good. Kelly's got his second bucket tonight.
That's such a field shot, that floater over the top.
Pass to the captain. And he uses the glass on the layup. The captain's got 13. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
And Young, here we go. Here's Reed, and blocked. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Carroll, looking for his first basket still in this one. From deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
And here is Paul. They trail by 7. Kicks to Young. Feeds it to Smart from the arc. And he gets the bucket. Smart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
This is great. 3-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
First quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
And a good start for this club. I like the way they played together, really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
Yeah, excellent ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Celtics, Smart is out there with Paul. Then it's Young. Then it's Brandon Bass. And it's Bailey in at the power forward. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Hey, guys. The captain in their last game against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He ended with 28 points, and he also was creating for others by getting the ball in a position to score it. The cherry on top for him, in addition to his outing, was ending the losing streak his team had been suffering through. We all know how big those moments can be for a team, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
But let's just say he was really good.
Here's the 3. No good. Celtics trail by 6. Paul outside. And Young kicks to Paul. Dishes it to Smart. Looking for Bass. He gets it there. Count the bucket. Bass has got his second bucket.
You gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
The Bulls leading by 4. Passes it to the captain. And Paul over to help. Here's the captain. 16 points for him. Knocks down the 3-ball. The captain's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago.
Maybe that'll get him going here in the second quarter. He already knocked down 2 in the first.
There's a good screen. Now here's Smart. He had 13 points in the win against Sacramento.
And his work on the glass, certainly noteworthy. And he contributed in a number of ways.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. The shot by Carroll, no good.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Paul dishes to Smart. And they're running. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
So Chicago ends up going with the... And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Bulls lead by 16. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff. And
The third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so... a runaway game.
And what a game for the captain. 19 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Tell you what, he should not hesitate to keep firing from out there because he's got the touch tonight.
D. Rose and Jimmy Butler at the back. Then there's Noah. Then there's the captain. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. So it's Chicago now. Releases. 6 on the shot clock. The shot misses. Now Boston takes it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 3rd assist on the night. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And he banks in the layup.
The defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
There's the pass to the captain. Off target from 3-point range. Celtics trail by 17. Outside Bradley. Thomas passes to Bailey. Back to Thomas. Celtics passing it around. Bradley with the ball. Butler covering. The 3 from Thomas. No good.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Here's the captain. He's guarded by Bass. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Bulls have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And their success rate from the stripe this season about 77%.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
The Bulls making a switch here. Mozgov's checked in. Bradley sets the pick for Thomas. In the corner, Bradley with it. And it's Chicago with the rebound. The captain's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And the offense continues to struggle. Just 1 make in their 5 attempts.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Pass with a screen for Thomas. In the corner, Bradley with it. Back to Thomas. Pass to Bailey. Outside Bradley. Rose against Thomas from 18 feet away. Count that one. Thomas got 7 points. And here are the Bulls now. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
How about the box score from that game? The accuracy from the three-point line, just remarkable.
Yeah, it was a stream of threes that allowed them to repeatedly deflate that crowd.
Kicks it out to Bradley. Right side, Thomas. Releases. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's the captain. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. The captain's got 9 points here in the second half. Chicago making some changes. MyCareer's checked in for Court. And Tony Snell's subbed in for Butler. The Celtics making a here. Celtics trail by 21. Paul with the ball, averaging 13 points a contest. They set the screen. And slam dunk by Smart.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And let's go down to a list of players you can't leave open under any circumstances. This season's most accurate small forwards from the field. Well, you look at the captain, a great player, 2nd in the league.
And obviously looking at those numbers, he hasn't just been settling for outside shots. He really works hard to get good position on the inside to get some high-quality looks.
And that hard work is paired with a very aggressive mindset, Steve. I mean, he attacks the basket whenever he gets the chance, every opportunity. And a lot of his shots come right at the rim.
The Celtics making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Back to Rose. Takes a 3. And he gets it to go. Rose has got 9 points.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Paul kicks to Smart. Reed a screen on Rose. To the left side wing. Reed dishes the ball. Shot is blocked, and he gets it back. Reed misses.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Here's the captain. Rebound, Boston.
That's flat out embarrassing.
Ball stolen. Carroll passes to the captain. .54 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. It's rebounded by Bass. Bass has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Paul outside.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Carroll kicks to Snell. To the middle. Here's Rose. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Rose has got 11.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more active and more physical down low, and I think that's been the difference.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And the wide-open shot from Paul. Boston, no good that time either. Here's the captain. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to it.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Bulls running away with this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And here now is our State Farm assist to the game, and Steve coming earlier on a three-pointer.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of good passes tonight, some on the interior. This one on the outside, setting up his teammate perfectly for that three-point look.
On the floor for Boston, they've got Thomas, also Bradley out there, and it's Kelly in at the center, locking down the middle. Thomas dishes to Kelly. He kicks it to Bradley. Shot clock at 6, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up.
I like it.
Substitution on the court.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Rose passes to the captain. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Kelly. Celtics shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better shots. Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
I've been impressed with how well they penetrated tonight, too.
Passes it to the captain. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Back to Rose. Clock at 6. Here's the captain. No good with the triple.